Here we go.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
How about you cool those hot tempers?
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Got him.
That's that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
There's no point surviving these worms if we end up in a goblin stew. Let's just go.
To find a healer.
Fine. But once we have what we need, we should leave.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody halfling.
What's wrong with that?
I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Never mind their history.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Max Dangerfoot.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The Druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other Druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
So no way to convince them to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first Druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
That's a lot of food.
I care about our lives. Our
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins.
No.
Most brave of you. Is there anything you
No
need?
problem.
Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
They won't survive by themselves there.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Well, what do you sell?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Oh yeah, big money, big money. So. Wait, what?
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Seems good.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that right now.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. Oh. Roll again.
You're all heroes, each and every
Nailed it.
one.
Nailed it.
Grind your feet into the ground.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Good work.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Each and every one of you.
True.
Something over there.
Ducking after the first swing.
Duck and swing. Lower. Bend at your knees, not your waist.
The waiting's getting to me.
If we
left, we could at least make a run. This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Wonder if...
Swing and
Children! Look who's here!
Go on.
And again.
Give me your best shot.
Swing and swing and...
Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just
Can't
takes
do
time.
it.
I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
Everyone?
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Blue skin, gnarled horns.
And again.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through, and Will's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Devil, a demon?
What I'd do for some salt.
A demon? Sounds like that brain bug's really wormed its way in. We've both got parasites tickling our grey matter. And I've been having the strangest dreams. I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet. But sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
Again. Swing and swing.
Hope someone in the grove might be able to heal us.
I've been waiting for this Druid Halfling to return.
And again.
They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us.
Swing and swing and...
Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
Yeah, come with me if you want to look for Halfling.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
Go on.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
Yeah, I'm on board. Let's clear out the road.
I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
And again.
A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
I can show you a thing or two.
Well, have to fight
I'm in no position to turn down help. We need to be ready for a fight.
Maybe.
But I'm useless with a sword.
Are those worse?
Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike! Yes!
No questions?
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Nice. Don't shut out your moves.
All right.
Spoil the surprise.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Swing and swivel and wait.
Wait.
Now land!
What I'd do for some salt.
One more time.
No questions? All right.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get
That's
out of the way.
point.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
No, don't kill her. This ain't right.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill him too?
You move.
No, shoot me. Should be easy, right?
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
She's not a practice target, she's a person.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Well, where are my boots? I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
It's a yawning portal.
An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. Is that everything? I think that's everything.
What happened next?
Stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Just saved your life. Show some gratitude.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some guard. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Guards still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Sounds like Tall Tales.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Oh no, I'm just gonna walk away.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Just gonna walk away.
What's that?
Ooh. 4 there.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Shh. Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
I think I'd make a foreign teacher.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Right. Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. The best. People came from as far as Neverwinter to buy my swords. Funny how things change when your bloodline becomes a problem. Guess I'll be starting over in Baldur's Gate. I hope people are more open-minded there.
I can't wait to see it.
Is that everything? I think that's
Short
everything.
bow. Sweet. Trident. Scale mail looks good. Can't afford that yet. Change shirt. Oh, maybe later.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. Speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Worrying won't help. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Of course I will be. As if there was any doubt. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazes Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I never turned down a free meal.
You're an easy one to please, aren't you? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Nice.
Parry, swing, lunge. Excellent.
Cool, cool, cool.
Why, hello there, sweetness.
Druid isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
What I do for some salt?
Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
All of it,
It would be remiss of me to turn down a homemade brew, thanks.
Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the batch, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I don't know how you can tell, but
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong. I swear everything's
As you wish,
fine.
Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
A shame.
Hey, bother.
Where did I put that?
Spell
Sir,
thief.
are we gonna have to fight hobgoblins?
Hmm.
Oh, are those worse than hobgoblins?
Take care now, sweetie.
Can I have a smaller sword? This one's heavy.
Well, I'll see if we can find a swing. Parry, swing.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
Some free stuff down here.
Careful, I bite. Let's crack it open.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I'll
Maybe
take that.
crossbow.
Best be on my way.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure, blood excites me.
Right. No helping it. We're exposed now.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat.
No dogs in
And a house
Baldur's
with a little
Gate?
door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Oops. I was just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Plans. Just surviving the journey is going to be ambitious enough.
Luck's been on our side this far.
No reason to think it'll run out now.
Optimism, my friend. Try it out.
Oh, look.
No, bring it. We're exposed now.
Why is Astarion dead? What the hell happened? Because he spawned in the river. Or something. Oh god.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the Druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us. No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Looks like you can take all this.
Touch me. A crooked touch.
Battle-worn blade. Sounds cool.
Let's move. Never wanted the easy path.
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die. Used to think that goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Fight and win.
There's optimism. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
You have an odd sense of humor.
No, it's not. None of this is funny. But at least this way there's something to play. Come on. What do you say?
Alright, you're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate.
Cool.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Simple.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
Moving in.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
Ooh.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sleight of hand. Failed.
Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch. Call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
No thanks.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got. Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
What are you doing? Ignore theatrics and grab her. I just want to give her a good talking to, that's all. Oh.
Let go of me! Help!
Didn't work, I guess. What are you kids up to down here?
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
Messing with our business? Yeah? You scared the life out of little Sylphie. Now, you're going to pay for it.
What do you mean? About as intimidating as a flail snail in a salt mine.
You think that's funny? Fine. Laugh at this. I'll go tell the gods you're pushing us around. See you around, chump.
What? They really are. They're just all running right out of there. That kid just grabbed that grease bottle?
Mole says we can't talk to you anymore.
I guess I'm not good with kids.
Tight fit. I barely got through. No one stopped me yet.
You're going to get it now.
What?
Not sure what you did to piss off Mole. Don't want to know. Keep walking.
Oh, they hate me.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a I can try greasing palms.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Gianna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Very nice.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you. You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins, hardly. They were shape-shifting divas.
Gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Yeah, it was brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful.
Until we meet again.
Moving ahead.
What's that?
Bugbear.
Talk to me.
Victory is assured.
Invenium via. Detonum.
Got to focus. On I go.
Where do I go from here?
A tale for the ages.
Got to concentrate.
I speak, they burn. My iron is hot.
Still breathing, despite everything. If not over, then through.
Not now. Please.
I need a quick word.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
Let them come. This position favors the defender.
You think? That's something, at least. We're not trained fighters, though.
Tactics are more
I'm
important.
guessing you have plenty of both. Be nice if I could say the same for myself. It'd be even nicer if we were on the road to Baldur's Gate already.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world. Feel like we're being watched.
It seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
Children? I haven't spoken to any children. Oh god, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
Your lies only inflame the matter further. Things could turn ugly very rapidly.
Alright, I surrender.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Moving.
Alright, well, let's go bust him out of prison, I guess.
No helping it. We're exposed.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Possible to lockpick?
Oh, you thieves are all boring!
I think we need to get creative. Oh,
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids!
I jumped on her. Go for the mushroom. There it is.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Easy.
Never wanted the easy path.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
You've been caught trying to flee your imprisonment. Choose your next move carefully.
If you let me go, it's one less head to count. It's a win-win.
You may as well have said, take me back to my cell, because that's where you're going.
It just puts me right back in there. Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs! Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Looking ahead.
Alright, well, do you want to come help me? Take me to your goblin healer?
My family will be here soon. Let me out!
Heal.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world. You don't. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
No one back home will ever.
I'm gonna bite the bloody teeth every. I met your friend. Ready to go? We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Alright, follow me?
Happily. Lead the way.
What to do? These boots have seen everything. Just out of view.
Oh, my.
Light on my feet.
Shoot it.
Did some bleeding hearts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Sazza!
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill him!
Onward.
Oh, nice hit.
Who's next? Imperative.
Strike true.
What path lies before me?
Got him.
One can't always be a gentleman.
On I go. Intended!
Time for a cull.
Let's end this. A long way to go still.
Which way to the nearest library? I've got a long road ahead.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Take your...
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
And the goblin herder. Attack the goblin. Anyone who wants to hurt Saz will face me first. Oops.
Your words are futile. The goblin will not be allowed to leave. Neither will you.
This is crazy. I never wanted to fight the druid camp, but the kids got me arrested. And now I'm just trying to survive.
With haste.
One's +1 to nature.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh shit. I thought that thing turned it off.
I wonder what the next move is. What's next? Keep low and quiet.
Something over there.
Take cure.
All right. What now?
There's no time to waste.
Can't give up now.
What's next, I wonder?
Gotta be kidding me, dude.
Nice and quiet now.
Get out of here.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Take a rest.
Oi! Don't leave your pal Sazza behind. I can't follow your fancy booyog.
Booyog? Sorry, follow me.
I can be subtle sometimes. Don't waste a step.
Do all the stuff.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Things feel
Oh, she's following us there.
Looking ahead. This calls for careful footwork. Don't waste a step.
All safe to come up now?
Oh, I could get used to this. Let's move.
Waiting with bated breath.
What a day. Let's go. Let's hope for gold. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Easy.
He had the key. Probably could just opened it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. One day I'll catch a break.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
No one deserves to be locked up like that.
Sure they don't. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
What to do? Light on my feet. Very well.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
What are you gonna do once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Ooh.
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Ooh, if you turn into a monster, I'd run away.
And I'd chase you as fast as my tentacles could carry me. You're funny. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Withers.
We meet again. As predicted, I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
What kind of services?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
It's powerful magic.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
What's the cost?
A matter of coin.
That's outrageous.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I'm really curious if I can get back in here and just sneak over to where the druids are.
Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
I could have went there. Don't arrest me.
Speak.
I'm looking for a healer?
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Cook?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison? What's the girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
Ooh.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Got it.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
you did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Kaga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Ridiculous. We just let her
Who's
run
your real
off.
leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
I could look for Halsin.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
That was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevler thinks his people will perish on the
And
way.
mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I guess I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Hello?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Anything I can help?
A moment.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Bernetti?
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing?
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
I don't think that worked. Oh, you're going through the wall? I'm going through the wall.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
With the same parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
What's that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind with anyone else infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On the Mind Flayer ship.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Thought you could cure me. What about that branch?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear it.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating foe, and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changed?
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news.
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses, and they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Nicely done. She actually believed you'd take the poison.
Try to die by my own hand and turn into
Really?
one of those things.
Really? Well, your funeral. And with that merry song in our hearts, let's go find this Halsin fellow.
By Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
Hardly a challenge.
No one's stopped me yet.
Docs, leave me alone.
Very well.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
It's not much, but here. Know that if you call, we'll come running. No matter what.
Oh, meet again.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. Ugh. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero.
You could have been killed.
At least I tried. No one else was doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay until it's safe?
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. No, that doesn't work.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change.
No.
Become.
What are you singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
This grove could be a battlefield soon. It's no time for music.
I know. I should be packing up, but I need to finish this song. It's important.
Song's more important than survival? Fine.
And I'm sticking to it. Thank you ever so much.
When you cool the last light.
Does that fit? No, that's awful.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Makte Votlute. Never a dull moment. Should mind my step. Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
The air is ripe with magic. May it please, Mistra.
Everything looks new. On my way.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving in.
Shh. Listen.
Yeah, it's dangerous staying out here.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Oh, Gale got charmed.
What villain! But I see you now for what you are.
with haste.
Dang, that's a lot of misses.
I'll skin you alive, you foul wretch!
Run away, boy. Isn't there another? No, there is a harpy.
Take you! On the move.
Oh.
A better position.
Et alibi! Tormentor!
Nothing will stand in my way.
On the move.
Over here.
Tormentor! Octio!
Let's light them up. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Don't waste a step.
have to keep going.
Gone with the weave. Of course.
Ignis! Life comes easy these days.
Onward.
Seek and you shall find me. Right away. No rest for the wicked, I see.
Let's get going. How much farther can I go? Let's move.
Are they gone?
They're gone.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mol will be so mad.
Tell Maul to stop trying to
You
get me
should meet
arrested.
Mol. She'll be grateful you helped me.
That's what I'm
Find a boy
hoping.
called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
You always so full of yourself?
Only when the occasion suits. That's mostly a synonym for yes, by the by. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
What's that?
Aren't you, gang?
Sure. In silence.
Of course, you're all the way back here still.
Onward then.
Still alive, so that's progress.
A fine evening, don't you think?
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces.
Hideous. All of it.
Hideous.
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky.
The tears follow behind it, rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my creche, Kalir.
You mean you come from up there in the sky?
You are too easily astonished. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble.
My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated an Yogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew.
Yogi spelljammer.
But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Cool.
Another step forward.
Time to see if the kids are still pissed at me. Hopefully, everything's forgiven.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
Not sure what you did to piss off Mol.
It's my job too. The Druids don't care about us. No one does.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and
Where the hells did you disappear to?
He's trying to tell you something, but you can't make any sense of it.
I don't think they're trying to arrest me now, so that's good.
I wish the harpies would have killed you!
Why? Okay, they're still pissed at me. And all the kids are not here. Alright, alright. People, we gotta move out of the way of the ladder, please.
What's on your mind?
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
Still breathing. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Necklace
That's
matches the
curious.
sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
Someone there?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Oh well.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Do you recognize these?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
I don't know.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I might be able to help him.
Oh. He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
You need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
What? It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin Sazza. Curious. Sounds like trouble.
This guy had a lot of food on him.
The man is dead, but something shifts beneath his features. A glistening tadpole emerges, slithering up past a sightless eyeball. The same as the creature behind your eye. It seems to curl upwards in recognition, then shrinks back down, eager to escape. One squeeze should do it, but you stop short. How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so pure? The tadpole plops to the ground. Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt. But it's too precious, too sweet, isn't it?
There we go.
Intention zips from your mind to your heel. You crush the tadpole into the ground and fight off the well of sorrow swelling in your chest.
So, we're blessed true souls, handpicked by the Absolute. Just like their ex-brother, who, by a remarkable coincidence, also had a mind flayer worm in his skull.
All the more reason to get rid of it.
I don't know. I could get used to lesser souls worshipping me. But you're not wrong. We need to do something, and soon.
Another pod from the ship. Ugh. Smells like rotten eggs.
I wish he'd listened.
Owlbear tracks.
It's nest muck. This is it. I guess we go inside.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
The beast's ahead. We need to get closer.
It's just ahead. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Press your advantage now before the beast smells your fear. Barely.
You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin.
Imperativ.
Voco Alfina!
This will do nicely. Get too close.
Tormento!
Lacte virtute.
One day I'll catch a break.
Can't give up. Not now. Got to move.
Jeez, bless you.
Lacte virtute.
Akido!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Tormentor.
Imperative!
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Ready. On my way.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
A little bit.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
At least the cub has a fighting chance now.
Dad? Or we've just prolonged its misery?
Mercy. Of course. We lost Andric, sir. He's with Edwin now, right? He's with the Absolute.
Died honorably. Should be proud.
Thank you. What would you have of me now, sir? Yes. That's what Edwin would say. And what Andric would have done too. Go safely, true soul.
Have to keep going. Owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Oh, come on. Someone's perception's gotta work.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Oh well.
Seluna statue
There's
in a
magic
stinking
keeping
cave.
this chest sealed.
Hardly a
I
place
can
of honor.
feel its aura.
Salutations.
No one back home will ever believe this. No time to rest.
That's curious.
Just an old prayer. Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Why do you care so much?
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Could have told me.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Let's try being more honest going forward.
All we can do is try, I suppose.
Interesting.
Time to press ahead.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you? Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be...
Gonna need the animal talking potion, please.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Scratch. Scratch, aren't you? Come here. It's alright.
You know my name. Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's gonna wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Gnolls? I haven't even seen any gnolls yet.
That's enough!
Oh no! Didn't mean to do that.
Never a dull moment.
I just wanted to prove he was dead. Sorry, dog.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
That's sad.
I've got a long road ahead. At the ready.
When did we get 60 XP from?
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
Thought you was busy with the lads in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right?
Still sore about that? You had it coming.
Wasn't any of your business, though, was it? Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up.
What job was that?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Where would I find this relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I heard the Druid leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
You just left him to die?
Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
At the ready. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Watch your back.
Still alive, so that's progress. Need to find a way forward.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
How about y'all just calm down, okay? What's going on?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Ethel, what did you do to their sister?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Well, good luck with it. Someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
I'll bring Mayrina home.
Are you joking?
I'm a big hero.
I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Well, I tried. Let's see what else is up here.
That's curious.
Excellent choice. You have my attention.
No one's stopped me yet. What path lies before me?
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
Go on then, make it good. Speak.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. Some rest for the wicked, after all. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like it.
Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Holy in hells. You're a Cambion.
And so much more. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
My, aren't you a nervous one? I assure you I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You're mad. You think I'll make a
what
deal with you?
is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll have less laughing.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not gonna change my mind. Can't trust him.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I think I detected a note of admiration in your voice.
I respect his craft. As should you. Watch out for that devil.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings, we'll show him.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Wow. Kithrak? What does that mean?
Githyanki Knights. The riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Oh.
Seems like a good moment to talk. The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Spare me the parables. I've no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? A Cambion came courting us.
You have a strange definition of courtship.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
What is it that this devil wants so bad?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Raphael is a Cambion, which makes him part human, and what is human is fallible.
You got that right.
Fine, but my reasoning is this. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. What if the tadpole is what he really wants instead of the customary price that is our souls? If I'm right, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
What are you doing?
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Can't believe I didn't see it. We even found a boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
I don't care how much you need. You're not drinking my blood.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on four legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
No, but I have questions. How are you standing in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Someone or something wants me alive. They've changed the rules. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The Mind Flayer parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Enough. We need him. Like it or not.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes. There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Tides will turn to butter. You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What? The guards let me pass.
Then you got business needs seeing to, don't ya? Go on. Lads were gathered near the windmill last I looked.